actually wanted to specify live stream because this is live. If you're watching it on YouTube, this is just the live stream and everything like that until I actually get to edit it. Twitch doesn't keep your videos very long, so I move my live stream over there to edit it on YouTube for edited tutorials. So the live stream will be edited down and everything like that, because catching these fish, it takes quite a bit, and I like to cut out all the blah blah blah. But a lot of people actually like to see what you have to do to be able to get them, because you know it doesn't really tell you too much and everything like that if you have back-to-back catching the fish, and people think it's really that easy. It's not. Alright, so travel cost to Maku-Maku is $16,500. You want to make sure that you buy your advanced license, which is another $10,000. So you don't want to get hit with a penalty for catching fish without a license. So total cost $26,500 to travel to Maku-Maku. Alright, just like on that part, I usually edit out the load screen because it takes quite a while. But alright, so we are after the Cyber Piranha on the Fish Monster mission. As you can see, I've already caught him at Marin. Also did the speaker mission and everything like that to catch the whaling catfish over there as well. That's actually a pretty interesting mission. Also did the fighter shark one too, so didn't realize that they added these new fish monsters back in February. So thought I'd come back and get it done, kind of level up a little bit and try to get to another lake. Alright, so you have a difficult task in front of you. Catch all the cyber piranhas in the lakes of South America. Use their spare parts to create a unique adamant leader, which is no match for mega piranhas. The new creatures of the evil genius equipped the electrical leader to go into battle. Remember that cyber piranhas are more active in the dark. Not really. You go peak hours and everything during the day. That's where I caught ones at Marin. Alright, so let's see. We are going to want to go, well, for one, get the electrical leader on all my pools. What size hook do I have on them? 4/0, 5/0, 5/0, 10/0. Definitely want to change that. Try to go with a 5/0 on that too. Piranhas, best is probably blood. I do believe I tore them up with blood on Marin. But pretty much anything will work on cyber piranhas. Piranhas, you catch them on damn near everything. Alright, there we go. Got all that set up. And you can see my setup too and everything. That way I get it right out the bat. That's why I don't like setting up what I'm using beforehand, so you actually see all the rods that I'm using. Got my lure, all my bottom rods. I actually prefer bottom rods to everything else. That's why I only have one lure pull, one bobber pull, and the rest are bottom pulls. So one lure, one bobber, and the rest bottom. Alright. Where would be a good place for Piranha? And this actually kind of gives you an idea of where certain things are too. So you can see perfect spot to relax, practice accurate casts, and attempt to catch the countless silver crockers, sizable red eye, piranha, or the swift jacunda. But I'm pretty sure that the piranha are pretty much almost everywhere. They usually are on every map. But that is the only one that actually has piranha. So we'll go right to the boat dock. Try it out here, see how it goes. Yep. Foliage is always your friend. For most of these, they're predatory short fish, so anytime you're after one of them, it's better to try to find cover. It's not going to let me put my rod stand down there. Alright, oh, that works. Whatever. And I haven't decided yet and all that, but I do not know if I'm going to add the whole 21 piranha catching them. Unless I make like a Benny Hill compilation, you know, fast forward it through catching them. Because the video would be kind of bulky and all that with the 21, with the 33, and I think it was 20 something on the other one too. Get all my pulls out so I can catch them back to back. Let's see if we're in the right spot. Piranha. Good sign. Alright. Now we just see if we catch them. Because per hour and all that, you should be able to catch probably about 5 in-game. So if you catch 5 or 6 of them back to back, probably a good idea to move locations or just fast forward it. My vote would probably be to move spots. Especially depending on what time of day you're on. That way you don't have to waste bait coins. I don't use bait coins to fast forward time. I think it's a waste. There we go. In the right spot. First one. One of many. And I like how you can actually see through the water and see them. That actually looks like Cyber Piranha right there too in front of me. So you can actually see it through the water biting the bobber, which is pretty cool. Yeah, that's another one. So there's two. Oh, that's not one. But yeah, this whole area seems like it's littered with them. Caught one over there, caught one over here. So I'm fishing at Maku-Maku right now. And welcome to the chat, Josh. Yeah, I'm at Maku-Maku, going after the prawn and all that for the Fish Monster mission. So, just started, got 2 of 21 so far. So, went right there. And I'm right at the boat docks, right where you get your boat. Just kind of fishing out all over the place. So you can see that's where your boat is. I'm actually fishing right here, right along all this. So caught 2 of them already. 19 more to go. So yeah, after I catch all the Cyber Piranha here at Maku-Maku, I'll be going to Amazonian Maze to catch the Cyber Piranha there, and probably just start farming out some bull sharks again to level up. Yep, there's another one. Yeah, like I said, these don't take very long. The amount that the piranhas bite. There's another one. You can always tell they're a little bit bulkier than regular piranha. Yep, that should be another one. Yep, there we go. There's 5. Yeah, I was wondering about the fish size at first and all that. I thought maybe it was too small, but it's not. I had to wait for him. Yep, there's another one. I'm fishing Quanchin, trying this new setup I bought. Ah, cool. What are you after, and what level are you? Because yeah, I just started live streaming a little over a month ago, but I do make a lot of tutorials and all that on YouTube. I usually take my videos from here and put them over there on YouTube and everything like that to edit them later on. So if you see the ones that are hours long and everything like that, those are just my live streams. You can actually look for the shorter version videos, which are the edited versions and all that, to just kind of show you what to do. Level 20, since I got the bigger keep net, just catfish and gar. But yeah, here I'll actually show you. Farms. There you go. Yeah, the Judgment Day 811 on YouTube. That's where I have tutorials all the way up to level 70. Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, usually don't go down to that low level unless I'm doing something, but a lot of the little weird missions and everything like that I haven't really done. So there's always something to do at every lake, no matter what it is. Alright, got 5 minutes till the new hour in game. So that should increase them, well, increase their bite rate pretty substantial. So this first hour I caught 7. That's pretty much how it is and all that. You'll catch a certain amount each in-game hour, and if they slow down like this, you pretty much have to wait until the next hour. And I think an in-game hour is like 15 minutes in real time. That's good. Are you just trying to level up, or you actually trying to do a mission? Because I never really went to Quanchin. My main farms and all that starting off was Rocky, Falcon. Stayed at Falcon and everything pretty much until I unlocked San Joaquin, and then I farmed San Joaquin Sturgeon all the way up until I unlocked Blue Crab. I did bounce around a lot to do fish monster missions and things like that to get the money from them, and the experience helps you level up quite a bit. I usually don't spend a lot of money in game, so I pretty much do the grind instead of spending a lot of money buying packs and things like that. So a lot of the videos are based on that with equipment that is readily available to everybody, which I think that's why a lot of people like the videos, because it's not a level 75 telling you, oh hey, this is easy, use this bait and all that, this is the best way to do it, but the bait's not available until you reach like level 70. You know, it's kind of pointless and everything to make a video for newer players when they don't have access to that kind of bait or equipment. Oh yeah, I do too and everything. Truthfully and all that, before I started live streaming, I played this game, threw a movie on, sat back and did the missions while I was watching a movie. But when I have people on chatting, I actually have my mic on and I engage everybody, answer any questions anybody might have. But if I don't have anybody chatting, I'm usually watching a movie with my headset off. But yeah, I do believe Rocky and Falcon. I think Falcon is the higher level one. I think that unlocks at like level 14. Do you have a um, do you have a kayak? Because a kayak will greatly increase your chances of catching bigger fish and all that, and actually being able to land them way before you're able to. I mean, I was catching fish monsters and everything that I should have had no part in even trying to catch. But the whole let them drag you around and everything like that, yeah, it really works. I use that at a lot of different lakes to be able to catch fish that I shouldn't have been able to. But I brought that up because my low level and all that, when I was at like level 14, I think it was, I was actually at Falcon fishing there, catching the brown trout and the unique rainbow trout, and they pay pretty good. And that's where I did my main leveling up and all that, get money to get better gear. So I was always over there, and I actually have videos and all that where I ran around on my little fish finder boat and all that, and got fish finding views and depth locations all over the whole map of the lower level maps, just to show you know, hot spots and everything to lower level people at peak times. So it kind of gives somebody an idea where they can fish to catch more fish. Because I've never even seen anybody ever post anything like that, you know, fish finder views. I only did it for the first, I think, level 20 lakes and under that you was able to go to. Because after that and everything, pretty much everybody would have some kind of fish finder on a boat, or should, if they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. You should have more than enough money to buy those. Yep, hit a major dry spot. But this is the main reason why I edit my videos and put them on YouTube as well, because a lot of people don't like watching the downtime. So a lot of times I'll cut this off and edit it just to make tutorials on how to do these missions. But I'm going to try to get a free drop so people can actually I'm going to check that, see if they actually fixed that. See if people can get free drops for Fishing Planet just for watching live. I got it set up for World of Warships, and it's kind of nice. But they had a real bad issue and everything like that with a lot of their maps there for a while. But they're going through a lot because I do believe Fishing Planet headquarters and everything is in Ukraine right now, so I'm sure they're not focusing too much on the game right now. Yeah, they don't even have an update for free drops. Nope, not a cyber again. So yeah, I kind of figured they didn't, but I just thought I'd check. Fishing Plant hasn't updated their drops. Alright, might have to move to a different location for an hour or two in game to let the cyber piranhas come back. First 15 minutes caught 7 of them back to back. Bam, 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 bam. But yeah, that's a lot about this game and all that. If you catch too many at one area, kind of move to a different area. Just kind of look for an area like this because you'll find piranha anywhere around here like that. So yeah, gonna go ahead and switch locations. And if you don't want to sit there and reel in all your pulls, that's an easy way to get around it too. Just go to your boat or fast travel and it picks up all your pulls. And check, see if there's any mossy little areas around here. Yep, right there's one. That might be good. Just trying to find areas I can fast travel to so I don't have to drive my boat all around. But yeah, even on the description it says that you kind of want to fish these at night. But as you can see, I knocked out 7 of them and everything in 15 minutes. Right at the start of the day. All 5 pulls out. Yeah, and fishing with 5 pulls and all that, it helps out a lot too. Makes it a lot faster. I was biting the crap out of the bobber pole in my hand. Feel my controller vibrating. which is pretty cool. But yeah, if this rain ever stops, I'll actually probably go out and fish in real life. My favorite thing to fish for is catfish. Once you catch a big catfish, there's no other species of fish and everything like that's worth going out to catch after that. Because I've caught a little bit of every kind of fish and everything. I've went to North Carolina, I've been to Florida, been out to California. Actually was trying to go out to charter to go ocean fishing and all that in a tropical storm moving up the coast and everything. Canceled it the day before I was supposed to go out. It's like, man. But I was able to catch a couple little black tip sharks and all that in North Carolina. Some pinfish. I even caught a stingray. That was interesting. Those things are a little vicious. Gotta watch out for their tail. They will whip the crap out of you, and they are accurate as hell. Yeah, that's cool. What do you like to fish for, Josh? But yeah, I think one of the biggest fish I ever caught was a carp when I was younger, still in high school, fishing beside a old bridge that came down the old ooh, there's one. Always can tell. So here they come, back to back to back. Set for a little bit and everything like that, and then they just swarm. But yeah, I was fishing by a old railroad bridge where the big stone pillars came down into the water. Had the pole out for about a half an hour, 45 minutes. I think I was just fishing on bottom with worm right up against the wall. Something hit it pretty good. I jerked on the pole, caught it, and when I first hooked into it and everything like that, it was nothing. I mean, I thought I had a snag and everything like that. I'm trying to reel it, I'm pulling it up, flipping it to the side, all that crap, and nothing at all. So I thought I was snagged. So I grabbed my pole, had one on the handle. I grabbed the pole up above the rod or the reel and everything like that with my hand on the line, and started walking backwards to try to snap my line. And it didn't like that. It took off like a bat out of hell. There was a guy fishing across from me. He's like, what? He's like, it's not a snag. Pole bent double and all that. He's like, what do you got? It's like, it took me about 45 minutes to get it in. Ended up being a big old carp and all that. It's like one of the biggest fish I've ever caught. My secondary biggest is like a 26, 27 pound blue cat. Caught it off of some rotten chicken liver and everything I was just throwing out. You know, it was in the refrigerator, starting to stink up something awful. So instead of just throwing it all out, it's like, I was out playing with some friends' kids and all that. Had to pull out, had my clicker set. Had some green chicken liver that was all rotted out there. Friend I was out with and everything like that. Pole just starts ripping off. And she was a little thing, you know, just little small, short person and everything like that. So, you know, she grabs a hold of the pole and clicked it forward. And I had my drag set on max to be able to hook a fish. Well, she didn't know it. She didn't know nothing about a fishing pole. But she clicked it over and all that, locking the drag in. So that fish took off like crazy and everything like that. And she's got my pole bent double and everything like that. This thing's just ripping drag out like crazy. I'm pretty good ways away from her and everything with her son. And all I can think about is, don't let go of my pole. Do not drop my pole. Took off running over there. And yeah, that was a pretty fun fish and everything like that. 26-pound blue cat. Like I said, there's nothing like catching a big catfish. No fish fights as hard as a catfish. I've caught big bass. I've caught all different kinds of fish and everything, but once you catch a big fish, especially like flathead or the blue cats or even the channels, they put up a hell of a fight. Well, the lake I fish at is in Michigan. It's a small private lake. My family owns a small cottage there. We go up every year in July, mostly fish bass, but caught catfish in a net before. Oh yeah, Michigan. Oh, there's some. I've heard there's some nice places up there. Yeah, I've heard there's quite a few nice places up in Michigan and everything to fish. Yeah, I live in Ohio and all that, so there's really nothing real close to me and all that for decent fishing. About the closest place and everything for me to actually go to catch good sized fish and everything is the Ohio River, pretty much right on the border of Kentucky, but that's like a 3-hour drive to get to. Yep, lived in Ohio my whole life, but I've traveled all over the U.S. Been to pretty much, well, I haven't been to all the way to the East Coast, you know, like Maine and all that stuff, but I've been down to North Carolina, Florida. I've been to Arizona, Illinois, Kentucky, Pennsylvania. Was even out in California, all over California for about 2 years. So, yeah, I traveled a lot. Sold houses when I was like 18, 19 years old. Did that for about 2 years, 80 hours a week and all that. You know, burnt myself out, answered an ad in the paper and all that. You know, no sales experience needed. Took off to California doing sales for 2 years. So, pretty much get paid, you know, to travel around and see the sights. It's actually pretty nice. The job paid more and everything like that. It'd been definitely something to do long term. The only problem is it was door-to-door sales. Selling all-purpose cleaner. Yeah, the ad in the paper and everything was a little misleading. And when I talked to the representatives, they're like, oh yeah, you'll be doing 1-minute presentations and everything to, you know, businesses and things like that, blah 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 blah. It's like, okay, so I brought my suit and ties. I show up there and they're like, oh yeah, yeah, you'll be doing 1 minute presentations if you run into people, you know, businesses at people's homes. You're pretty much going to be knocking on doors doing door-to-door sales. Yeah, I was a little, I'd have to say I was a little pissed that they was really misleading. So I started putting applications in, do other sales jobs in California just to kind of hang out and see the sights for a little bit down there. But ended up learning how the product worked and everything like that, and liked it, enjoyed it, actually worked, so I stuck with it for about 2 years. Learned all I could from the company and ended up wanting to move on. But they got a hold of me a couple years later and everything, offered me a bonus and all that, you know, and a company vehicle that I could use anytime I wanted to if I came back and helped train new people. It's like, it was tempting, but it's like, yeah, that'd still be a pain in the butt. Door-to-door sales. But it was a blast, that's for sure. Funny thing about it is I've sold houses, I've sold cars, and selling all-purpose cleaner and everything like that door to door to people in their homes showed me more about sales than selling houses and cars. Because I mean, it's not hard to sell a house or a car. You have people that are showing up interested in what you have to sell. When you're doing door-to-door sales and everything, you're showing up to people's houses that have no idea you're coming and trying to sell them a $30 bottle of cleaner. Which was kind of funny and everything like that, because you know I'd set up little jokes and everything like that, like, oh hey, give me a second and everything like that before you slam the door in my face and all that. I'm still picking out the paint chips from the last 10 doors that slammed on my face, you know, and it'd get them to laugh. And that's a key thing to do and all that, because you have to grab their attention. If you don't grab their attention within the first 10 to 15 seconds, it's kind of like live streaming and all that, you know, people lose interest and they go somewhere else. So you have to kind of keep people interested in what's going on. So, you know, all kinds of stuff. We drew on our pants and everything like that, you know, cleaned our pants off, you know, with pens and all that. It's actually, like I said, it's pretty interesting. And this area is a bust so far. Only caught one butt. Okay, there's another one. Might be fishing out too far. Might have to actually get into the weeds over here a little bit better. Well, that's good. Yeah, unis are definitely the route to go and all that to Level up faster. Just quick question and all that. How much are the unis paying you in experience and money? Because like I said, I'd never really fished the Quanchin Lake and all that before, so I have no idea how much the unis pay. But I do have a video on the rainbow. I could tell you how much they pay on the unique rainbow trout. Be nice to try to compare and all that to see. That ain't bad. Oh, so you're catching the bigger ones then. I thought you was just catching smaller ones. Okay. Yeah, those probably do pay out a lot better than unique rainbow trout then. But you did say you bought a pack too, so that's kind of understandable. Yeah, when I was low level like that, I actually had my kayak and everything like that with a low level pull where I could barely reel the thing in, just letting it drag me all over the place, catching unique rainbow trout. Well, 60 pounds. That's still pretty big for a level 20 though. So I think the rainbow trouts are only like 8-9 pounds. Oh yeah, yeah, that definitely helps a bigger keep net. That's what hampers a lot of people at the very beginning, because a lot of people like to travel around a lot, and then they spend all their money, and they can't travel anywhere else, and then they get stuck at Lone Star. I've seen a lot of them give up and not want to play anymore. So that's actually the whole reason I actually started making videos and all that was I was at a lot of lakes and everything like blue crab, seeing a lot of low levels coming to blue crab because they bought the blue crab fishing pack, and then they'd go out there and they'd hook into a big fish and they'd break their gear. And then you have to have bait coin, I think, to replace to fix a lot of that stuff, or it's just junk. I don't know. I've never really broke a rod or a reel, so I don't know how that works. But you know, they bought the stuff and everything, then it breaks. So it's like, so I started making videos to kind of help people out and everything in game. A lot of people started following. A lot of people liked what I was making, so that's where I started making more videos, and I actually just started live streaming. It's like, well, hell, people enjoy it and all that. It's like, I'm doing it anyways, might as well keep doing it. Yeah, see, that's not bad at all, especially for level 20. Ooh, there's another one. Number 10. But yeah, if you look at my keep net, You know, at level 70, that's one of the better ones that I can buy right now. I think there's one other one that I can buy, but I haven't spent the money on it yet. But max single fish weight 308 pounds, total fish weight 1102 pounds. So I mean, at level 20, 551 with a single max fish weight of 220, that's not bad at all. You know, you got fish weight almost up with what I have at level 70 and half of the total fish weight, so can't beat that at all. So yeah, so yeah, level 50, but that's in my home storage, so I actually have something higher than that. Eight years? How many followers do you have? I just started a little over a month ago. But I just started getting serious about it and everything like that, and started promoting it and things like that. So yeah, that ain't bad at all. So you make a affiliate or partner yet? Well, of course you probably made a affiliate. About the only thing I need for partner and everything is like 75 average viewers or something like that. Not really too worried about it. They offered me affiliate and I haven't even accepted that yet. Because it's like I kind of want to build up the following, things like that, before I do all that stuff. So yep, that's the same thing I do. Well, geez, with 450 people and all that, 75 people average shouldn't be too hard. Do you stream daily and all that? And did you make affiliate yet? Because once you reach affiliate and all that, a lot of new tools open up for you. That's cool. Yeah, what I've found out and everything, what's kind of helpful and all that is I don't do it as much as I probably should and all that, but I make shorts on TikTok, you know, edited videos on YouTube. And look at that caiman right out there in front. That's pretty cool. Like, they did add a bunch of stuff to the game that makes it pretty interesting, like the bug landing on your rod, or the caiman swimming in front of me. Yeah, pretty cool. I don't even know how to even look that up. Sure, it's under like analytics or something like that. Yeah, just in the last 6 days and everything, I've had 231 unique viewers. It's just kind of hard to get people to actually follow up and all that. So a lot of people stop by, see what I'm doing. I play a lot of different games and everything: Elden Ring, Call of Duty, Fish and Planet, even like the Far Cry games. But I bounce around quite a bit and everything between different games, depending on what I want to play. And I'll wait until I see if that's going to run off, and I might go back to the other place. You do have hot spots where they do bite more, but I caught 2 here, but I caught 7 at the other place, so 8:43 they might be biting again. Actually, What are my peak hours? Yeah, that might be why too. So just fast travel over here. And speed up time. Now, if you don't know how this actually works and everything like that, anybody watching, when I actually fast travel time, I like to do it like half an hour, 45 minutes, and all that until it hits nighttime. Because if I fast forward it here, and then it hits 9 o'clock at night, the moment it hits 9 o'clock at night, there's no cooldown for time. So I can fish peak hours here, can fast forward it to peak hours at night, and then I can fast forward it again to peak hours on the next day, and it won't I won't have a cooldown. So that's why I always like that, so I don't get stuck, like, you know, fishing through all this right here, you know, waiting for my cooldown to end. So let's go to 8 o'clock. 1800 hours, I mean. These guys should be back hot and heavy again. Go ahead and do that so I don't flip through these and everything like that and get the wrong pull out. Well, it's actually amazing that a lot of people don't know that. But like I said, I try to add as much as possible, as much information as possible to my streams. I'll actually play for hours and everything, just messing around with different lures and things like that, just to try to find alternatives to catch things, you know, than what everybody else is using. Especially on like the fish monksters or these guys. I mean, blood isn't that hard to... actually, what level does blood unlock? Yeah, blood unlocks at level 23, so pretty much everybody should be able to use blood, but small cut bait works too, but I just think blood works better. Because literally, piranha bite on almost anything. You fish for any species of fish, they that you catch piranha more than anything. Oh, well, appreciate it. Once I get following up and all that, I'll actually be looking for people to raid. That way, you know, when I get off and everything like that, I can actually send them somewhere else. But most of the time and everything, I actually have a rerun going while I'm offline. That way there's something always live streaming on my account. I don't think a lot of people realize that, and they try to talk to me and all that. It's like it's a rerun. There we go. Yep, there's another one. Yeah, so this is pretty much going to be the go-to place to catch these. Right by the boat docks. no, that might be another one. Nope. Red eye. And it is raining like crazy outside. There's one. Up to 12, or should be anyways. Yeah, that's definitely one. Yep. Cool. Up to 12. Which lake's that? I know where it is, but I don't know what actual lake it is. Like, oh, St. Crux. Oh, yes. Yeah. Actually, what you want to do, I made a beginner video for people under level 30. There's a way to unlock higher level lakes and take away your level cap. They every once in a while and everything, they have big tournaments that you can buy into for like 20,000 bucks and everything for in game, and it unlocks all the lakes to do with that deal with the tournament lakes and all that, and it you can travel to them. Yeah, St. Crux was a great place to farm. I was there quite a bit and everything, farming northern pike. One of my favorite lures and everything actually came from St. Crux, the Golem lure. That works on... Hey, there's another one. That Golem lure works on so many different species of fish. It is just unbelievable. I mean, hell, I was messing around with it on Amazonian and all that, and it even works to catch bull shark. Yep, there's another one. Yeah, so this is definitely the place to, for your main fish for Cyber Piranha. But yeah, the Golem lure is one of my favorite lures to use in the game. It works on so many different fish. It's just unbelievable. And it's a free lure. You catch a little bit of backlash and everything at St. Crux, you get it for free. Another thing people have to understand is once you catch the fish monster, if you lose the lure after you catch the fish monster, you lost the lure forever. There's no getting it back. That's another one. So 15. So what I did and everything, I actually held off on catching the fish monster until I leveled up a little bit to where there was no danger of losing it. Because I haven't even done the rod breaker missions or anything like that. I mean, I got lower level pulls that I held on to from when I first started out, but I still haven't ever broke a rod or reel. I don't even think I've lost a lure. I can't remember anyways. Alright, 6 more to go. That is actually not too bad. Hour and 13 minutes. And caught 15 of them so far. So, what are your number one games that you play? Because I might do this for a little bit and everything like that, and might jump over on Elden Ring. I got that and everything. I've been playing quite a bit of that. It's pretty fun. But I'm not trying to do the speed run like a lot of people are doing. I'm actually just out exploring, seeing what's there. They did an amazing job on the graphics. Yeah, this right here. If you go to the tournament, they have one going on or about ready to start. Alright, so it actually starts 6/13. So 5-day tournament starts. Summer registration, which lakes does it cover? See, everyone is eligible to register and participate in the tournament. All player level restrictions for visiting waterways and tournament related states will be temporarily lifted for all players registered in the tournament. No matter what your level is, the lakes that are in this tournament are unlocked for you. Alright, so what? So see, 25,000 to enter it, unlocks 3 lakes. So let's see which lakes. There it is, St. Crux. So there you go. You can actually unlock St. Crux in 5 days for 25,000. On the Twitch? Yeah, I just started live streaming about a month and a half ago. Huh, that's weird. It says my account's 11 months old. That's weird. So yeah, but back to what I was saying is, so 25,000 to get into this tournament, and it unlocks St. Crux, Sander Baggersea, and Octuba. So you can go to those 3 locations and all that during this tournament time. So from 6/13 to 6/19 for 25,000 in-game currency. You can go to St. Crux and fish and level up. I'm actually glad you brought that up and everything like that. That's pretty amazing and all that they actually have the tournament that unlocks that lake for you. But yeah, I wish I would have found that out earlier on and everything, because I grinded out all my low-level lakes and all that until I was actually able to get into that, and I didn't get into any tournaments because I messed up with one of the tournaments at Alaska, where I just had enough money to buy the license and go to Alaska to get into the tournament, and went in there, and you know how they have every license available. Well, I think I accidentally bought the wrong license, got into the tournament, caught 3 fish real fast, and got hit with $60,000 in fines, and it actually put me like $55,000 negative. So I wasn't even able to buy the right license and everything for Alaska, because the moment I went negative with the first fish, you know, you can't buy nothing. So I had to leave Alaska. I had to leave the tournament and everything like that, and I almost gave up on the game. You know, $57,000 negative. But I ended up coming back a couple days later, and it took me about a week and a half grinding at Lone Star and everything to make the $55,000 and become like $60,000 positive to be able to travel to another lake. So it's like a week and a half of catching bass at Lone Star. It's like, oh my god, it was annoying as hell. Talk about a boring grind. You know, a couple $100 of fish and everything like that to go $90,000. Like, it was a pain in the butt. And there we go, up to 17. There's another caiman. But yeah, let me know how that goes out and everything like that in 5 days. Because yeah, catching those northern pike and all that, hell, you'll, jeez, you'll level up real quick. Especially if you get the golem lure and everything like that, you'll fill your keep net up real quick and everything like that. Make a lot of money there. Because when I went the $57,000 negative and all that, it took me a week and a half at Lone Star to become positive and to get enough money to go back to St. Crux. But within half an hour, 45 minutes and all that, I made like $150,000. So I was able to fix all my gear, you know, repair it all, and become positive again. Because yeah, St. Crux is a pretty good place to farm too. Five more to go, and then I can go back to Amazonian. And there's a severe thunderstorm warning alarms. Hear them going off in town. Alright, 7:03. It should reset and I should be able to get my last 5 now. Yeah, I didn't even check the stipulations on that tournament and everything. I might actually have to look at it and see what fish species it was. I was just looking up real quick what lakes it looked, and I didn't even check out that. Yeah, there we go. Catfish. Must be getting close to night. I guess that's another good thing about fishing during the day for the cyber piranha. I don't have to worry about all the catfish catching them. That's one of the main issues over there at Amazonian Maze catching the bull shark. That it seems like they increased the bite rate of the catfish, so you're catching catfish back to back to back before the bull sharks actually get a chance to eat it. It's annoying as hell. Because ever since they did some updates and patches and everything, I haven't been able to catch a trophy bull shark in a long time. It's actually been quite a while. And those trophy bull sharks, they pay a lot. Yeah, the bull shark is actually pretty fun to catch. Blood's actually the best for those too. So after I catch these last 5 and everything like that, I'll be going back over the Amazonian. That's why I actually did it this way. So I hit up Marin, I hit up Maku-Maku, which I'm on right now, and go back to Amazonian and to catch the piranhas over there, and I could farm out my bull sharks, so I didn't have to go back, like catch them at Amazonian, then go to Maku-Maku, then go back to Amazonian for the bull shark, trying to kind of save some money and not waste a bunch. Because during like special events and all that, I always make sure I have at least $1 million, because going around to the different lakes to complete all the missions to do usually costs you over $1 million and everything, with travel expenses, moving around all over the place and all that crap. It's annoying as hell that it costs that much to move around just to participate in the events. Well, just like I actually used to get into a lot of tournaments and all that, but I haven't actually gotten into a tournament in a long time. Because even if you do really well in it, the people that are usually winning it and everything are the ones that are buying every single pack that comes out. So, you know, they're all using X series lures, lines, you know, hooks, all that crap and everything like that. So it's actually really, really hard to beat any of them because they're using the best stuff in the game that they bought. What makes it almost impossible and everything like that to actually beat them. Because I used to get into the still had competition and everything like that on San Joaquin, which was fun. I always liked that. But another reason I actually stopped playing tournaments and all that is because I love fishing with the lure, but it seems like in the tournaments, every time you get a bite and you're about ready to hook a fish, the game lags and then you miss it, which is annoying and everything. You know, when you only get one unique an hour, if you're lucky, and the unique comes up and it lags out and you miss it, which would be a big push to your placement and everything in the tournament. It's annoying. I got fed up with it. It's like, okay, I ain't doing tournaments anymore. But I might try a couple of them out, see if it's changed, because it has been a while. But I like getting in the tournaments, and you can get those special X series things as well. That might be a one. Nope. Red eye. Hit another low spot. Then when they start biting, I'll hit all five of them back to back again. It's pretty much how it's been. They gotta make you wait. Hey, congratulations. Yeah, those. Yeah, the unis definitely pay out a lot more. But here, I'll show you the link and all that. This is my personal best bull shark. That thing was kind of fun to catch. I don't know what the record is, but that has to be kind of up there and everything like that. I saw somebody post on Facebook that it was like 420 some pounds and everything like that, but it was actually a little under what I caught. So it's like Fishing Planet don't actually keep records and everything what the biggest fish ever was. Just pretty much for like the last month they keep the records. What? A channel cat? A channel cat caught the bit the line off. Yeah. If you look at my pools, no matter what I'm fishing for, I'm always running still leaders on all my poles. Well, I'm using an electrical leader now, but I always got the titanium leaders on all of my poles, just so they don't get bit off. That is so annoying. Yeah, yeah. I don't think the catfish actually bite your line off and everything, so it probably was a gar. But yeah, early on I had something bite one of my lines off and everything like that, and just lost, hook in the sinker. And ever since then, I've pretty much always ran with still leaders on all my gear, or titanium leaders. And sure, we're gonna get flood warnings. It is raining like crazy outside. But in this kind of weather and all that, I always loved to find like a little bridge overpass or something where you can actually get underneath of it and go out and fish during this kind of weather, because the catfish, it just stirs them up. I've done some of my best catfish fishing and everything like that in the rain. It's like you see most fishermen run for cover and all that when it starts raining. It's like no, 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 no. I fish for catfish and everything. Best time to fish for them and everything is in the rain. It stirs up all the bottom and all that, gets them active, moving around and feeding. There we go. There's one. Hopefully that's a sign that they're going to bam bam. Well, it is 8:01 too, so it just reset again. So hopefully all the last three come back to back. Yeah, that mission actually was pretty easy mission. Catching the Cayman. I think that was for the Lucivera Pima, if I do remember correctly. That wasn't too bad. I found a nice little fast travel spot to that, where I could just throw out in the lily pads and snag him real quick. That was a really quick mission. Just like the fighter shark that I caught. Hell, tried around a couple places and everything. Went to a different bull shark location, and the first cast I caught it. Man, the last ones always give you a little bit of a pain in the butt to catch. Go on, just back to back, bam, bam, bam. And that's why I set up bells on all my pulls too. Some of them like to play around. You know, you'll see the tip moving, things like that. But the moment you hear the bell, means they're hooked. That way you pretty much never lose a fish either. right, finally. There's another one. Come on. Two more. It actually ain't been too bad and everything. The hell, most of them and everything came back to back. These last five and everything just been a little bit of a pain in the butt. There we go. One more.
I want solutions.
Hey, congratulations. Yeah, white moose ain't too bad and everything like that. Lake trout pay pretty decent. I got a farm for that too, with fish finder view and everything all around the lake. Good. There's the last one. Bam. Look at that beast. Yay. Alright, cool. Those are done. Alright, so now just Amazonian maze. That's nice. 64-pound uni flathead. Actually, I just hit level 70 last time I streamed on Fishing Planet, and I don't think I ever actually upgraded any of my crap. Yeah, and every once in a while that happens too. Like I said, glitch in the game. Pulls out and everything like that, and you lose your leader and your hook. It's kind of annoying, but as you can see, I always carry plenty of extra. Alright, 70.5. Yeah, I lost one of my electrical leaders, but oh well. I only have one other location to go. But yeah, that's annoying. That's why sometimes it's better to just reel your pulls in. Because if you have a bite on one of them and you just leave or fast travel, sometimes the game glitches out and automatically makes you lose your equipment. Which, like I said, is annoying. Yeah, that ain't too bad. Yeah, blue crab was one of my favorite farms and all that until I unlocked Marin. Because it is very active at blue crab. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, so Falcon is where I did all my farm for the unique rainbow trout. I farmed out Falcon pretty much until San Joaquin. And after I unlocked San Joaquin and everything like that, I was catching the white sturgeon and all that from a boat until I was able to buy gear big enough to catch it from land. Then the money really starts pouring in. So yeah, level 30. But I farmed there quite a bit and everything for yeah, you got the unique blue catfish there. They get pretty big. But the clear muskie and the northern pike and everything like that are the money fish at St. Crux. That's actually pretty good. Alright, let's see what is available for my new level of 70. Alright, Tropicana bait caster. Alright, so that's a new lure pull. Line weight goes up to 92.5. Alright, that's the one I'm using now. It goes up to 79. Alright. Let's see about the reels. Uh, 67, 65. It's messed up. I mean, that's showing a bait caster. Yeah, see what I mean? The game's lagging out or something and all that, because it's showing a bait caster on there, but it's the L Tuber. Come on. There we go. Forced it. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's see. So that is 88.1 max drag. But I already own that one. I already bought it. 83, 88. That's the one I'm using right now is the power grab, which is only 77, so I get 11 pounds more with this one. Alright, that's 70. Max drag 74, that's actually down. Recovery 45, that reels faster. Holds a hell of a lot more braid, but I still got like 600-700 yards of line. Ball bearings. Yeah, I actually like that better than the level 71. Yeah, so that's why I don't waste a lot of money buying everything that opens up. Because, I mean, that's only 4 pounds more, which isn't nothing, for 62,755. So, definitely want to equip that. Berlino. So 70.5. 45 recovery. So recovery 47, 77. So that's 7 pounds more with a little bit faster recovery. So 72 would be a good one to upgrade. So yeah, 72 looks like 72, 77, and then 80 would be the ones that I'd buy to replace the what I'm using now. So yep, 72 and 79, or well, 72 and 77. Then you get a 9 pound bump on the very last one. right. 79 max drag, so I'd need to get a different rod. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, go ahead and add me. Like I said, I actually play with a lot of different people in game, with a lot of the games that I play. It's actually funny. I meet more people that I play with in game than I actually do off of my live stream. Even though I tell people, hey, drop your gamer tag and everything like that to team up, because I'm always looking for people to play with, because it makes it that much better. Because then I'm not just sitting here talking to myself, which is annoying as hell. You know, it kind of makes me feel weird and everything. Like, hey, I'm just sitting here talking to no viewers, just to kind of fill the silent gaps. Alright, let's see. Okay, I already did buy that. It was all glitched out. Alright, so that is 92. Yeah. I got a lot of different rods and all that, but nothing really stands out. So, okay, I already got my stuff. I just need to equip it. See, I hold on to pretty much all my stuff, so. Alright, there we go. Throw that big boy on there. See, I even got my event fire cannon. Cyclone counselor. I used that for quite a while. And all my Leviathans that I upgraded. And the sword cast. A 4th of July edition. Alright, there it is. Alright, so got the 92.5. $88. 76-pound test. See if I have something that's closer to the 88. Alright, so 88. Come on. Let it catch up. System's a little slow. Okay. That's a longer leader. Shorter leader. Alright. So we'll go with that because that's a pound under the max drag on the reel. That means my leader will break before my reel will break, which is what you want. Alright. Good. 88 on the line. And we will go with the 500 yards. Alright, let's see. Lure weight 7/8 to 3.5. Power V, line weight 34.4. Okay. And 729 yards. Well, let's see, 1,640 altogether. So yeah, I can do the max 729. Still have 911, so I'll have be able to replace that another time and then just throw away the scrap line. All right, so 88, 88. Get my leader. That's 87. And we are good to go. Got me my new lure pull. So unlock any new baits. Yeah, well, that's why at the beginning of all the videos and everything, I actually tried through my rod setup so people can see those, because that's one of the biggest things people ask me. Well, what rod setup are you using? All right, unlock the giant silk moth larva. What's that good for? Catfish, piranha, small catfish, piranha, weight medium to heavy. So there's other alternatives to that. Banana bread, tilapia, bluegill, pumpkin seed, shiner, carp, canned meat, buffalo kidney, small tilapia. Yeah, Nile perch and all that. Alright. How about lures? Did I unlock any new lures at level 70 that I might be able to buy and use? And as you can see, I have a certain amount of lures that I like. I don't go out and buy every single one that you can. And a lot of these bait coin ones and everything I actually won from events or tournaments or something like that. I don't actually really ever buy any of them unless, of course, you know, it's a event one. Then I might actually spend a little bait coins on an event lure that you need to complete the event. So let's see. Then those aren't too bad, the buzz baits. Medium spoons, I don't really use those too often. Need to actually sell a lot of the lures I don't use ever. Bullet spinners was really good at what was it? Alaska. And I got a X series nymph that I use that's really good. Alright, what did they add? Okay, they added flat spoons, minnow grub. I got event grubs that I use that pretty much take precedence over all these. Alright. Hey, there's an 8/0 swim bait. And jigging spoon. Tracked Amazon predators, which means it must have for a Brazilian fishing experience. Yeah, I'll go ahead and buy one of the 8/0s, because those are supposed to be good for sharks, even though I've never really caught a shark on one. You see, I started out with the well, actually the first one I bought was this one, and then I sold it for money when I went negative, but they gave you a free slot to have your bass boat and to have a kayak. So I went ahead and bought the kayak just to fill inventory space. So that's the one I use. All right. So Amazonian Maze, Cyber Piranha. Yeah, see it only shows recent fish on here, which is annoying, but your actual records and everything like that stay good. So yeah, biggest fish I've caught is the fighter shark. Beast. What are the best X series items to get? Anything X series is actually going to be pretty much the best. A lot of the X series stuff and everything like that, you actually have to buy or win tournaments in. Here, I'll go to the sports. As you can see and everything like that on a lot of the tournaments and everything like that, that's how you're going to be able to get a lot of your X series stuff. X series deep runner, X series hunched runner. It all depends on what you're actually fishing for. So I don't know what you're actually after, but anything X series is going to outdo any other lure. So you got the X series swim bait 6/0, the newts, glow halo casting, that's a really good one. But like the X series braid, fluorescent, and all that, you know, it will actually help you catch a lot more fish too. So it all depends on actually what you are after in the game. So, you know, X series crankbaits. So if you're actually looking for X series stuff, you had to actually get into tournaments and win them. I don't even know if they sell them in the packs, but I'm pretty sure they probably do. Let's see. All that, if you actually bought packs and everything like that, they would give you some X series stuff, but I'm not sure, so I will check. I've never bought a pack. Captain hooks, chicken liver, all kinds of baits, marker buoys, template slots. Wow, really? For 40 bucks and everything like that, that's all they give you? Okay. That's why I could never bring myself to buy one of these packs. I mean, the Gary Scott Draco boat, yeah, has 2 rod holders. That's what a lot of people like, but it's like, okay, it's like, do I want to spend 40 bucks and everything just to be able to put 2 pulls down on the boat, or just, you know, make landfall and catch fish? 3-piece guides, 83.8 on the max drag, 79 on the reel. So yeah, they got a lot of different packs that you can buy, but I've never even bought one. So 30-day challenge, not sure what that is, but this is one of the tournaments I always like to get into, was the Steelhead Showdown. It's not that hard to catch the steelheads. Only problem I ever ran into was using topwater lure. Every time you get one of the uniques to show up and everything like that, which isn't very often, the game would lag and then you'd miss it. It's like, so that's why I actually stopped playing. But is there a specific X series that you're looking for? The lucky spot on the Quanchin. So you can get X series frog popper, crankbait, bass jig, nymphs. That's the one I actually got right there, is the X series nymph. That right there is very useful. So I never really got too high into tournaments and all that, but I did get into won some of my X series stuff. Go through my inventory, let you see what I got. Click it on there so it ain't blurted out. But yeah, I mainly use a lot of the event lures, because they work just as good as X series. So there's my X series nymph. I actually use that with a lot of different pools. And the good thing about that is you can put that on there. Oh, what is it? Yeah, see, sloot nymphs, silicone spiders, X series nymphs. But I got a lot of the event stuff, which helps out a lot. But the best, what is it? My best setup and everything like that when I'm using it, which actually helps you catch a lot of different fish. I like using the buzz bait. And then slapping the X series nymph on it. I've caught a ton of different species with that setup right there. It's really effective at blue crab. Shallower crankbait. I don't know if I have well, if you're going for crankbait and everything, the golem lure is a go-to for so many different fish species. I was actually telling Josh about it earlier. You get it at St. Crux for catching backlash out of weeds. To do the fish monster mission at St. Crux. Now the golem lure, I've actually used it for a lot of different places for a lot of different fishes. It works everywhere. I mean, pretty much you can catch fish on every lake. Just found out recently and everything that the golem lure actually works to catch bull shark as well. Well, no problem and everything. Like I said, that's the whole reason I'm doing it. It makes it easier to do this instead of typing in game. That's actually why I started doing all this, to kind of help people out. So I actually don't really mind at all. But yeah, during the events and all that, make sure you get these, because these are just as good as X series. And you don't have to grind out trying to win a tournament to get them. You know, when the events come around, you just get them. See, I just got the swim bait lucky from the St. Patrick's Day event. Striped jerkbait's another good one that works on the bull sharks. Haven't heard anybody talk about that, but I made a video on YouTube about that. And then the frog popper rainbow jump, got that, patriotic 4th of July event. So I always make sure I get my free lures and everything anytime events going on. Don't really use bass jigs too much because there's so many different other lures besides bass jigs that you can catch different fish on. But you see I got the X Series bass jig too from a tournament. And then my spoons, yeah, of course, got all my event spoons. I Want You Single, Liberty spoon, pike fin spoon, turtle spoon that you get from what was it, Rocky, I think it was, for the fish monster there. X Series Glow Halo. So like I said, I haven't played too many tournaments, but I've actually done pretty decent at them, so probably get back into it. And also you can always put the spinner tail on with your setup too, which, you know, actually increases how much fish you catch too. All that stuff helps. But that was just in my backpack. Yeah, I don't throw anything away. I still have all my rods and reels that I started the game off with, so I don't get rid of anything. But see, I got a lot of X Series that I won from tournaments that I got into. So a lot of bobbers, X Series slim floats, you know, all kinds of eagle claws, vultures, X Series hooks. Even got some I actually thought I had captain hooks. Might have been just a carp. But then I keep all my event bait in here just in case I want to do it again, because during the St. Patrick's Day event you definitely want to catch the leprechaun fish, because each one you catch gives you a bait coin. So that's a free way to just grind out massive amounts of bait coins. I was like, routine. It's like, yeah, it's a little different than my gamer tag. I'll put it in the chat so you can just copy and paste it. But yeah, I use Judgment Day 811 for Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, all that stuff. I make it very simple so people don't have to go and put 10 different names in to follow it all down. Now, somebody did bring up and all that, they was looking for a tutorial. They're like, oh, I'm not watching 3-4 hours. The 3-4 hour ones are my live streams that I bring from Twitch over to YouTube so I can edit them for later videos. But if you look through them and all that and everything, I have a lot of edits on YouTube where I've went through and cut out all the extra, kind of like this, to make specific videos for like rod setups to help people out. And I even did a lot of carp stuff. If you're into carp fishing, I got carp rod setups and everything. So here's all my outfits and everything that I've picked up from a lot of the events, which are pretty cool. Like I said, golden horseshoe stringers, St. Patrick's Day song motorboat. The flagman I used a lot once I upgraded from kayak, and I don't know what all this crap is for. Probably just end up throwing it out because I don't know if it has any use at all except taking up inventory space. I know the candle ends are important, But other than that, all the other crap, I don't know. That's pretty much it. Just like specials. Still got 11 cannonballs left over from the event that I got into that. Templates are a good way to change out stuff if you want to. That way, if you want to go back to rod for lower fish and everything like that, you don't have to remember what you used. You can just save it on a template and change your rods out whenever you want to, which is really useful. Save some time. Yeah, bought me 2 unlimited. I did the Texas license unlimited and everything like that because I had I think it was like 7 bait coin, but I had to grind out to get positive, like 60,000 negative. Hey, not too bad. Yeah, I didn't know about that and everything. I think the longest I've stayed at a lake is like 17 in-game days. But probably need to go through each one and do the 30 days for some reason. For 30 days, wouldn't be too hard and everything. All you have to do is fast forward to like 8:30 every night, and then you won't have a cooldown, and then you just keep fast forwarding to 9 o'clock at night, and you should be able to just do it indefinitely and everything like that without any cooldown. Should be, anyways. I don't know. What do you mean? The unlimited license? Alright, well, yeah, you just go to, when you're on the main map and all that, you can buy your basic license, or you can go to advanced licenses, and when you put buy license, you have your basic or your advanced license, and if you use your direction pad, well, what is it? It's so annoying sometimes. I'll figure it out. I know there's a way to get down to go multiple days. Probably glitching out and everything like that. This game does it a lot, but you should be able to go bought too advanced. Yeah, it might be glitching out and everything because most of the time when you highlight it like that, but I think another way to do it, yep, see, exactly, and everything like that, it was having issues. So the game itself and everything like that is having issues and all that, to where that's why it wouldn't do it. It was glitching out, just kicked me out of the game. Fishing Planet right now is actually having a lot of difficulties with keeping their servers updated and everything like that, because Fishing Planet company that is actually located in Ukraine. And if you know anything about what's going on in the world, they're in conflict right now with Russia. So that's really messing with their ability to be able to update the game and keep it updated. So a lot of stuff is kind of lagging out. Alright, well, it seems that it just kicked me out and reset me. Yeah, see, it won't let me get back into it there, so you're probably going to have to go to the shop, go over to licenses, alright, yeah, so it's left thumbstick to be able to go down on the list. So Michigan, South America, Congo, Netherlands. Alright, yeah. Wasn't sure. So, South America, Brazil. Yeah, yeah, I think it's actually messing up because it's not letting me move down. Travel costs, license. Yeah, I think it's something with the game right now, because, yeah, it's not even letting me move down to buy multiple days. Yeah, because you should be able to highlight it like that and should be able to pick, move down and everything like that with one of your thumbsticks to pick 1 day, 3 days, a week, month, unlimited. So something's going on with the game where it's not allowing that to happen. Because when I bought my unlimited for Lone Star, exactly what I did. So, I don't know. So it's definitely something with the game. But back to what I was talking about and everything before that, these are pretty much my best fish because Josh posted something. Let's go back up to the message. My best uni flathead and yours is pretty close. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was pushing up or down and everything like that. Yeah. Yeah, and I knew there was a way and everything, but I usually only buy the licenses 1 day at a time. So. Alright. Yeah, that makes sense and everything. Yeah, left or right. There you go. So, thank you. What is it? Beast Rye 8 for that. Because like I said, I'd never really buy it, but yeah. Left or right on the D-pad. Where you can pick multiple days or buy the unlimited. Alright. Amazonian. Let's get back to this. But yeah, these are the best I've caught out of everything. 201 records. Fighter shark is absolute biggest fish I've caught. Trophy bull shark, 428 pounds. That was kind of fun. Unique arapaima. I know they get pretty big. Elusive arapaima. Unique Periaba. Sturgeon leviathan. Whaling catfish. And this at Marin, that was a fun farm. You can make a lot of money off of those. So I'll go through and show trophies and weights of the fish I got. Musky Golem, St. Crooks. So yeah, there's my oh yeah, you'll make a ton of money and everything like that, especially with the big keep nets. Good way to make money and everything like that is make sure you stay multiple days, especially if you're low on money. It's a lot cheaper to extend the day and stay multiple days instead of leaving and then traveling back there and getting hit with traveling costs again. Gourmet bass. Trophy electric eel. But yeah, these right here on the what is it, the St. Patrick's Day event and all that, they give you bait coins for each one you catch. So those are definitely worth farming out every time that comes around. I've heard some people say they've easily got 500 to 1,000 bait coins because you don't have to use the drunken worm. You can actually catch them on regular bait too. Pike slasher. That was a long wait to catch that. Buzzman Tampica. I think they give you bait coins too. Ghost pike. Leprechaun fish. Yeah, those Xanders are a pain in the butt. Caught a lot of those, but haven't got a unique yet. Alright. Just to show what I've caught and everything like that if anybody wanted to compare. Yep. Yes, I actually do have a video on the Marin farm. Before I go to the Amazonian. Yeah, I have one before you hit 65, and I have one after you hit 65. I spent 800,000 after I hit 65 to upgrade all my equipment and didn't see much of a difference at all. If I would have known that was going to be how it was, I definitely wouldn't have upgraded my equipment. Alright. And what level are you, so I know which video to post to you? Because I guess some people and everything like that are having trouble finding my edited videos, and all they're seeing is live stream videos. It's like, you just search on the channel and all that, you can find the farms. You know, I got them edited to where it makes it very easy. Alright, pretty much you'll snag. Alright, 63. Damn, kicked me off the server again. Alright, so I will, as after hitting. Alright. Vision Planet Marin River, Bolivia, unique red tail gilded farm guide. There you go. That's the farm for before 65. And here's the farm for after I hit 65, so you can see if you want to spend the 800K to upgrade all your gear and all that, or just wait. Because like I said, I spent the 800,000 to upgrade all my gear and really didn't see much of a difference. Yeah, that was weird and everything. My farm video for Marin after I hit 65 and all that was somehow set to private. I've actually gotten like 1,300 views and everything like that on that, so probably been a hell of a lot more. I do not know how that got switched to private. Huh. So glad you actually said something and everything like that. I was actually able to put that back to public. But yeah, that's kind of what I tell people and everything like that that are watching these videos. If you have a difficult time finding anything, leave me a message in one of the videos and all that, and I'll share you the link right there. Because, you know, it's my YouTube channel, so it's like, it's really easy for me to find videos. All I gotta do is search across my channel, because I got all my edited videos, tutorials, farms, and everything like that all labeled. So I can quickly, easily find the link if anybody needs it. Well, just like once I get this fish monster at the Amazonian maze, that will be once again the last fish monster until they add more. And all I am was 33 cyber piranha away, which probably be about an hour. So I'm gonna check my inventory, make sure got enough of everything, because it's a pain in the butt to travel somewhere and then be short of some resource. Yeah, got plenty of blood. And then have to leave again and everything like that, buy something from the store and then come back. It's like, so it's always easier to just take a quick run through, check your lines, check your titanium leaders, make sure they're not too low, and then make sure that you have backups. Because as you can see, I always carry quite a bit of extra line on me, because I can carry 12 of 13 reels, 6 of 19 lines, so I can actually carry 13 more. So I could actually carry 13 more lines and everything than what I got right now, so without actually affecting my inventory. So there you go. I always make sure I carry plenty of replacement. All right. Yep, let's go to the Amazonian maze and get these last piranha. Yeah, my white moose wasn't too bad. Like I said, when I first started out and all that, I never bought any packs or anything, so I actually just went to one place and grinded out. So instead of doing white moose and all the other ones, I actually just kind of grinded out in one area. So I didn't even go to Weeping Willow and until they released the fish monster there. First time I ever went to Weeping Willow and all that was for the fish monster mission. And Weeping Willow is amazing. You can catch so many unique carp and all that. It's actually a very quick level up. Alright, there we go. Make sure I got everything set up. Yep. Alright, cool. And here you go for white moose. Might help you out. Hopefully it does. If not, it's like whatever. But there's my take on white moose and everything like that. It might help you out. I ran around, did fish finder views, did a quick little farm and everything like that, catching some of the bigger fish where they was. So I actually enjoyed it. But by the time I actually went to white moose and everything, I had other things unlocked. Alright, let's see. Where are we going to go? Actually, might be good right by the docks again. And right in here, I'm thinking might be good for piranha. That ain't gonna work. Go to peak hours. But yeah, one thing I've seen in all that, piranha are everywhere, so you throw out by bushes or cover and all that, you're going to catch them. But some places are better than others, so it's all about finding that hot spot where you can catch 7 or 8 of them at a time before having to move. So we'll try here and then move to other areas. We don't start getting any in about 5 minutes. Just hoping not to catch a shark from here. Because the shark do like the blood. Alright. Give it a couple minutes and all that. If I don't catch nothing, I'll move to another area. Knock out these cyber piranha to be able to catch this fish monster. But that looks like a cyber piranha. Strike timed out. Oh well. In the right area at least. What level are you? I know Josh is level 20, but I don't think you... Yeah, I knew. Oh, so you've leveled up twice and everything since you first started watching. That's pretty good. All right, and Beast, you're 63. Okay. Yeah, Amazon pack isn't too bad and everything, but they did something to the bull sharks. I used to be able to catch a trophy every in-game day, and I haven't been able to catch any for a while. All right. Found the location for the piranhas right off the bat. Right at the boat dock again. Yeah, but you always can go back to them and all that. And, like with, if you looked at my inventory, I keep all my lower rods, so if I want it to still be a little bit of a challenge, I can throw on lower level gear. But for the most part and everything, I never throw on lower level gear and all that. I just pretty much strong arm everything in because I'm not really worried about the money or the experience while I'm doing missions. But when I'm farming, I have barbless hooks on everything because that actually offsets using higher gear on smaller fish, because you get more experience and money for using, well, more experience anyways and everything for using barbless hooks. Alright, that should be one right there. 2 or 3 trophies a day. Are you casting super close to your boat? No. Ooh, there is one. I usually stay pretty far away. It's where I shared that one trophy shark video in the chat. Hey, there's another one. And keep them coming. But I haven't been able to catch a trophy there recently. Catch a bunch of younger and just regular ones and all that, but no trophies. But I also use the 10-aught barbless with blood or air tube minnows. I kind of change it back and forth. And there is another one. Maybe and all that. Yeah, I haven't used the shrimp. I usually use blood or the air tube minnows, but mainly use lures too, because I found a couple lures that work really well with bull shark. The golem lure is one of them, and the striped jerkbait. And welcome fishing with Jacob. Thanks for the follow. Alright, there we go. Hey, there's another one. At 5, they'll probably start slowing down. Yeah, they'll probably start slowing down now. They usually do. What lures for what monster? Monsters. Actually, I heard the swim baits and everything are good for sharks, but I've never caught one off of a swim bait. I actually just bought the 8-aught and everything that just unlocked for me, so I haven't even used it. So I might have to try that before I leave the Amazonian. But I don't know where the fish monster's actually located. I don't know if it's here on the Amazon or if it's on Maku-Maku or Marin, because I've had to go to 3 different lakes to catch these cyber piranha. So I've already done Marin and I've already done Maku-Maku. I just did it, So this right here is the Amazonian maze that I'm finishing off. Nope, not another cyber. Looks like red eye, red belly. Yep, red belly. Oh, yeah, let's see. It's annoying that if you don't have it on a lure pull, it's all blocked out. So yeah, I got these swim baits and all that, but haven't really ever caught a shark of it. But the duo swim baits, I've heard from a lot of people that they work great on the bull sharks. But I only had the 4/0, so I have just bought the 8/0, so I had to try that out. But I'm actually thinking the Cayman swim bait that I caught the I do believe that was the fighter shark. Yeah, help get rid of the bloodthirsty fighter shark. I was thinking that maybe this would actually work really good on sharks as well, seeing that it caught the fighter shark. But I had to try that out and see it. I pretty much just caught the fighter shark and everything like that last couple times I was playing. Came back on, burned out the fish monster missions. Alright, there should be another one. Yep. Nope. Trophy red eye. Alright, I think about 5 is my limit. But I can fast travel back here. Yeah, I'm actually amazed that a lot of people don't know that you can change your displays on your boat too. Or you can just go pure fish finder, pure GPS on your map, or you can split the screens and go both. Which is really helpful. Alright. Just like your wheels and all that, makes it a lot easier to circumvent having to go back to your inventory. Yeah. Yeah, well, it's called a maze for a reason over here. It's a pain in the butt sometimes. I have to open up my big map every once in a while. Alright. Want to check my readings out before I get my tension up too high so I don't lose something. Run this through here. This is a pretty good spot for bull shark 2. See if this Cayman works over here on regular ones. I haven't really used it. I just caught the bull shark and left. Started for the piranhas. But golem lure. I was actually really amazed that this actually worked on bull shark. I just wanted to make sure I had my titanium leader equipped, because out of all the lures I use, definitely don't want to lose this one. I use it for a lot of different species of fish. I can't remember and all that. Hold on. It's been a while since I've been to Blue Crab. So I could not really tell you. But here, when I get a second and everything, I'll actually look it over too. That's kind of why I like the videos too. There are times and everything when I go back to some place and I can't remember what I used, so I actually will rewatch some of my videos and everything just to kind of remember what to do. But there's the farm when I was at Blue Crab. I had to watch it again and everything like that, because I'm not sure if I used the golem lure or not. Like I said, it's been quite a while since I've been to Blue Crab. I did everything out there, opened up Marin and there's no reason to go back to blue crab. Small crab keep biting it after the shark. But yeah, my favorite farm for go ahead and delete that. Well, my favorite farm for bull shark is right here. This is where I caught my last trophy. There's where I caught my electric eel, my unique arapaima. So go ahead and try to find some more weeds. Get some more of these piranha. Oh, a lot of bad locations and all that for piranha. Let's see, that would be good. Yeah, I might be able to do it right here. All right. Yeah, any kind of thing like this is going to be a real good spot for piranha. They like any kind of cover. This is actually where I caught all my caiman for the fish monster fighter shark. Just throw right out there on the weeds. I actually really enjoyed Marin and all that. All the catfish and all that. Hell, it's fun and it's active. It's very active at Marin, just like blue crab. I hate trying to farm out bull shark here because it seems like, yeah, you catch quite a bit of them and they're big, but the bites are kind of far and in between. So you kind of have to wait around. So I think it's still one of the better farms, but it's just kind of boring. That's why when I'm usually playing this, I usually throw a movie on. But got some people chatting and all that, so I'm actually on my mic. Otherwise and everything, if nobody's saying nothing and I only got one or two viewers, it's like just sit back and let them enjoy the content. But if anybody has any questions, I put my mic back on. Alright. Be a piranha. Nope. That is not a cyber piranha. That is a cyber piranha. Always can tell and everything like that. They fight a little bit harder than all the other fish. Alright, so found another location where they are. So right up here. Right by a spawn point too. So docks and right there. Best place to do it. That way you don't have to run a boat 10 minutes out of your way just to catch a fish. Yeah, hey, I'm always down to try new spots out and see. Like I said, I don't claim to be a master at these games, so if you watch some of my other videos when I was doing the fish monsters, when I do figure something out or location, I usually share my coordinates with everybody. That way they can get them for themselves. That's actually how I found out that they had new fish monsters in here. Somebody asked me a question about it. It's like, huh? What? Like, never heard of that fish monster. And I've realized, found out that they added like 4. So came back to the game to get those done. Usually max out my level and everything like that, and then that's it until they add something else. Ooh, that's another cyber. 430 trophy. Yep, cool. 7 of 33. Yeah, this